Alright guys, today is October 7th. It's like 11:32 p.m. right now. I won Thai boxing today. I won Thai boxing yesterday. The day before that I just hit regular gym. Basically training every single day. I am getting really good ideas. Me and Anthony together are locked in, and I do less physical work. These last few days I have been doing less physical work, but I feel like I have been making more progress than sometimes when I was just literally working more physically, because I just came up with such great things today and in the last few days, and like I just did things that led to me making amazing decisions for my business. And yeah, a lot of exciting things are coming up. I keep saying it. I have been saying it for the last few weeks in my videos every day, but but it's really true. A lot of big things are coming up, and I'm very excited about them. And I have a very, very, very clear vision about something right now, and I am just literally allowing it to flow to me, because I am so confident and convinced that the thing I am working on right now will work, that I already know it worked. Yeah, I already kind of like know that it worked. I know that I'm in the reality where it worked. I am the person who it worked for. I'm the version of myself who made it work. So whenever it does get reflected in the physical reality, on the physical plane, the physical realm, and I physically have the things that physically have worked out, I'm not even gonna be surprised. It's kind of like Mr. Beast in one of his interviews. Me and Anthony talked about it. Like, he was asked, like, what did you feel when you hit 100 million subscribers, or something along those lines? And he said that he didn't even like think anything about it. He didn't think anything of it, because he already knew he's at 100 million. He already knew he's gonna hit it, basically. And so, like, it's the same thing for me right now. I'm literally excited now. I don't know if you can tell, but I am excited now. But when it does happen in real life, in the physical, I'm just really fucking tired right now. But when it does happen in the physical realm, and the reality catches up, the physical reality catches up to the mental reality, and I physically have the things and whatever, then I'm not even gonna feel anything. I feel the things now, and it's kind of been like that for me recently. Like, when the thing happens, like, I had a 100K month, I didn't really feel anything, but in the months leading up to it, I felt the excitement and the joy in working every single day, every moment of every day. But when the thing that I worked on, or whatever, the final goal, it physically happens and I notice it, I'm like, okay, like, whatever. I already knew that it's gonna happen. So what's the difference? I don't give a fuck. So it's the same thing with this right now. I am very excited, and I keep talking about it with Anthony, and just so confident that it's gonna work. I mean, I'm sure there's room for improvement, but my mental attitude is just the fucking best right now. Like, it's just really, really, really good. The conviction that the thing will work. The more convinced you are that it's gonna work, the better, because the person with the strongest frequency wins. So yeah, and I'm not even attached to the physical reality. That's the thing. I just care. I don't care at all. I know that I'm just the person that wants, or sorry, not that wants. No, I'm not the person that wants. I'm the person that has the things. The person that made it work. The person that made the things that I'm working on work. And so I'm just gonna stay that person, and then I will just attract them in the physical reality. And yeah, Anthony's pretty big on reality transurfing and all these concepts. So I don't know if you could tell, but I'm starting to tap into it more again. That's what I used to talk about all the time back in like June or whatever, like the best, leading up to the best months in revenue, the physical reality of my life. I was really locked in on like the whole reality transurfing thing and the concepts and all that. Now I'm like, just really talking to Anthony really opened my mind up to a lot of new concepts, and not only that, but just understanding the concepts that I already knew about better, like becoming the person that has the things that you want to have and whatever. That I already have that person. I already have those things in the mental realm, but it kind of helped me, like, opened up my mind to understanding these concepts that I already basically knew more and understanding them better. So, yeah. Now, even though I worked less for the last few days, I made so much more progress. I became so much of a better person. And I'm talking about a person that, like, has the things that I want to have or whatever. I already have them. But, like, I used to want to have them. I don't want to have them anymore because I already have them. No, I still kind of want to have them. Like, even though I already have them, I want to keep having them. Or I don't know. But I don't need them. Because need creates space between you and your desired reality. Bro, this Israeli guy during sparring today fucking fucked me up. I could taste blood in my mouth after sparring with him. That's besides the point, but just remember. I'm starting to understand these concepts way more, and I'm starting to become more conscious of these concepts. That's kind of like the sentence that I'm looking for. Becoming more conscious of these concepts, and I'm implementing them more, or better, I guess, because now I know more about them. I know them, I understand them on a deeper level, the reality transurfing concepts and the metaphysics concepts and energy and all of these things. And because of that, I am able to implement them on a deeper level, and therefore it's just better because I just know more about it. It just makes sense. So I'm very excited and grateful for this experience with Anthony, him kind of like talking to me about these things, because he read the book like twice, Reality Transurfing. I didn't even see the book in real life. I'm really tempted to go out and buy it, like one of these days, go find a bookshop and buy a Reality Transurfing book and read it. But it's a very long read. It's like, he said it took him like 2 months to read it, reading like 10 pages a day. So yeah, it's a very like big commitment in a way. 800 pages or some shit. It's crazy. But yeah, it's probably worth it. If you guys know if there's like a concise reality transurfing book version or whatever, let me know in the comments, please, because I would just read that. I remember I just read a concise version of 48 Laws of Power like a couple of years ago, and I keep reading it again like sometimes, and I understood all of the concepts without having to read the full like 500-page book. So if there's a thing like a concise version of reality transurfing, I'm just gonna buy that. But yeah, I don't even know if that's like enough. No, it's gotta be enough to explain the concepts. I already understand the concepts and I didn't even look at the book. So it's gotta be enough. Like 200 pages, you're good. I would love to read something like that. And yeah, my vision is getting more and more clear, and with that, my mental attitude and my frequencies are getting better and better, because your frequency is your mental attitude, and your mental attitude is just pretty much literally how strong the conviction that you already are the person is. How strong is the conviction? How strong are you? How much are you convicted? Or how much are you convinced to what extent, to what degree are you convinced that you are already the person that has the things that you want to have? And the person that's convinced that they have those things and they deserve these things and they're the person that would have these things the most wins and becomes that person. If you're like uncertain, you're like somewhat uncertain that you're gonna achieve these things, then you're not gonna achieve them. Or like, I mean, you are, but like maybe you're not. You're like less likely to achieve them the more uncertain you are, and the more certain you are that you already have it, that you are already capable of achieving them, which means that you already have achieved them in the mental realm. The more likely you're going to attract them in physical reality. Yeah. I will make a mindset course one day. But in the meantime, I'm going to sleep. Also, my wife is coming over tomorrow. She's on the plane right now. I call her wife, but like, obviously in the physical reality, she's my girlfriend, but I like to call her wife because it just makes things a lot more, in my opinion, better, because you like really actually look at the person as your wife and long-term partner, so you make long-term decisions. You're not impulsive, you're more mature, and you feel more responsible. So I like to call her a wife, and like when she calls me a husband. And so yeah, a lot of people get confused by it and they're like, why wife? But in the physical reality, she's my girlfriend, but it doesn't matter. I only care about the mental reality, because the physical reality is merely a reflection of your mental attitude, and the mirror doesn't smile before you do. And the mirror is the physical realm, and you are the mental realm in this scenario. And life as it is, as we know it, in general, is it's a mental game. It's not a physical game. Physical reality is the effect. It's the cause. Yeah, it's the effect. And the mental reality is the cause. Cause and effect. You get the cause from mental reality, from mental realm, and then it affects the physical reality, and it shapes the physical reality. But it all stems from the mental realm. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys later.